If in the 1950s Australia rode on the sheep's back, and those who grew the wool and meat symbolised what it was to be Australian, then 8 decades on, those same sheep farmers now embody the future of this country through innovation and technology. On a 125 hectare property west of Sydney, Benjamin Watts is doing what generations have done before, but with a modern twist, enabled by his non-standard fixed wireless tower.
So I'm Ben Watts. We're based at Molong in central west New South Wales, and we run bespoke.com, which is a farming business with some farms, and we also do sensor technology and drone training.
Like his forefathers, Ben has spent a lot of time developing systems, putting them into practice. This business has to work in the hardest of times. Its growth and prosperity lies in taking the old way of doing things and implementing new technologies.
For our generation, we're still learning that we can share large quantities of data, and by doing that, our business has gone from a group of little farms on their own to a group of farms in regional New South Wales that communicate every night to a group of farms in the UK and to farms in Canada, and all of a sudden we're all on the same platform. And once we start sharing information, it helps us because we can run our properties better because we can share it, we can get advice from elsewhere, we can also use cloud servers. It just changes the way that we can run our operation.
DPI has partnered with Ben Watts at bespoke.com to introduce and trial new technologies on data collection. In the past, farmers have relied upon building a vast knowledge base of their own and with their colleagues on how they manage their farms. What we're trying to do is to bring an objective resource to them so that they can take some of the guesswork out of that. Take some of the emotion away from it as well, and simply just be able to look at the numbers.
So we're just using drone technology and other sensor technology to collect information out here on farmland where we rarely have good data. Everything's just, we look across it and we think it looks right or we think it's going off. This just changes our understanding till we know what it is. We can make timely informed decisions. It's all on that card when we're finished, and then every night when I get home I just upload that, and that's where connectivity changed everything for us. You need to have good connectivity somewhere, because if it's fine to be building gigabytes and gigabytes of data, but unless we're uploading, our average is 1 to 2 gigs every night. Go home, drop it in, after dinner, send it, and the next morning we've run the maps on the cloud server. I can check them before we go to work and we know what we're dealing with.
It was the man whose face sits on the American $100 bill that said, "If you're finished changing, you're finished." It appears Benjamin Franklin and Benjamin Watts had more in common than just a name.